channel. So I just saw I took apart the motor again. I got some new crank seals. That's the reason why I took it apart, because I think that was my issue why I was smoking so hard. And while the motor's apart, I'm going to clean the cases really good because they are really dirty with some Scotch-Brite. And then I had a few people saying about this top end that it's not good. I'm aware of that. I'm just using this temporary. I'm going to get new piston and reams in the wrist pin bearing, Y-scope, and I think it'll be fine. These cylinders are okay, I've heard. So that's what that, and I did try putting on the crossover tube from the one carb to the other, and that didn't really fix the issue. It did start better, but that didn't fix the issue. While these cases soak in this degreaser, I'm going to clean the crank using some brake parts cleaner because it has a lot of residue from the gasket maker. And this happened because when the chain flew off it got jammed, but it's not going to cause any issues for me because there's no oil or anything sits back there, so it's all good. So I got this Scotch-Brite. New one on here. I'm gonna clean these cases up as best I can. Alright guys, so here's the finished product with the cases. I did the best I can because this wheel can't really reach everywhere, like in tight spots, but that's okay because I'm not going for perfect results, like especially right here. Couldn't get in there. Alrighty guys, so I have everything torqued down and tightened. One thing I gotta say is this motor spins a lot smoother than it did before. When you're putting this outer clutch plate, make sure it seats all the way. Sometimes it doesn't seat all the way, then your clutch doesn't work correctly. So I got everything installed. I got the stator cover and the stator installed. I put these pistons on. These are the Chinese pistons. Like I said, these are temporary. I just don't feel like waiting like another week for the Y-scope. So I'm gonna put these on for now. It's not a big deal for me to replace them. So what I'm gonna do now is put on the cylinders. So I just torqued down my cylinders to 20 foot-pounds. They require the same for the cylinder head. This clutch cover is a little bit scored up, as you can see, from foot wear, from riding around, so this is kind of bugging me. I'm gonna throw on a coat of paint on there just to make it look better. Alright guys, so I got this motor all complete, sitting here, looking pretty. Now another thing on my to-do list are these exhaust pipes. You can't say they're ugly. They're very nice looking exhaust, but I know I can make these look better. So I'll pull out my buffer. I'll use some compound on these exhausts. I'm not going to use the Scotch-Brite because that's going to make them a little more dull than they are. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to buff these up, make them look a lot more shinier. I'm going to use some of this brown compound, see how it turns out in the exhaust pipe. These exhausts turned out really nice. If you're planning on restoring your exhaust, I'll use some of this brown compound. It works really good. Just after you're done, use some degreaser and wipe down the exhaust. It makes it look a lot better. So I got this motor all together, complete already. Got the exhaust pipes all looking clean. So I think that's all I got for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 4. I'll be putting the motor in the frame, hopefully starting it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.